Hello everyone, and now welcome to game number 1 in a series between Sonik and Orc Worker. Sonik has spawned as the red Night Elf player over here on the bottom right hand side of Ancient Isle. Meanwhile, over here on the top left we have Worker spawning as the yellow Orc. Orc versus Night Elf in this 1v1, and well, this is going to be a best of 1 series. A reason behind it being a best of 1 series, the earlier rounds of many of the ESL Cups are only best of 1. So what we really need to see is we need to see more players sign up for these particular games, sign up for the tournaments, and we will perhaps get a little bit more fleshed out of a larger pool, and then we can see more of these players in the high level games playing in the later rounds. Anyways, this game is, as I said, a best of 1. It is going to be an Orc versus Night Elf, and I highly encourage anyone out there who wants to go up against some of the pros just to see how they do, how they play, and possibly get cast by me to go ahead and sign up for these ESL Wiki Cups and MooCups and all of that. Go ahead and check out the description of this video if you are in fact interested, as we do see an Ancient of War being constructed off here. It is going to go ahead and train up an Archer, and then it looks as though it's going to try and clear out this creep camp here, the 5-3-3-1-1 creep camp, a little bit more piercing damage as well. So this is going to be quite a task to try and defeat. Meanwhile, over here on the top left hand side, we are going to be going for a Blade Master. No surprise there, and we do see the earlier Voodoo Lounge. Based on the timing, it looks as though the Blade Master is going to go out, creep out, take down the center level 5 creep, and then make his way back out. He could in fact finish it off, or he could head back here, sell that Scroll of Town Portal, pick up some healing salves, a clarity potion, and maybe a speed scroll. Back down across here, you see Double Wisp already doing a bit of repair work onto this Ancient of War, as the Demon Hunter is going to make his way off to the north. Now, a big deal is the amount of Wisp being needed to repair this one particular Ancient of War. This is a very heavy investment in gold, as you can see that the Demon Hunter is now finally finishing off some of these units. Meanwhile, back across here, Blade Master is going after this Ogre Magi. We'll see if he does just leave it here, picks up the item. It is a Circlet of Nobility. He could in fact wind walk away, gonna head off to the north and go to that Voodoo Lounge and do pretty much exactly what I mentioned moments ago. So there's the selling of the Scroll of Town Portal, there's the healing salves, no clarity potion however, as the Demon Hunter finishes off the Null Assassin here at the 3 o'clock location. Demon Hunter already at level 2 has a Pure Up of Vitality, extremely strong, as the Blade Master is going to use this Windwalk ability to pick up that second Circlet of Nobility. Demon Hunter, however, going to be picking up Dust of Appearance and uses the Dust of Appearance, not realizing that the Blade Master had already run away. Worker looking to go after another Ogre Magi. This is going to be a rather risky maneuver here, as the Archer is going to spot this. Alright, is some damage going to be done? Mana Burn most likely going to be coming across here. Oh, Mana Burn onto the Ogre Magi. Circlet of Nobility picked up by the Demon Hunter instead. Beautiful item pickup there. Blade Master, however, did get that last killing blow and that little bit of experience. Blade Master most likely wind walked, as we now see an Ensnare go down. And now what is going to be happening? All right, Demon Hunter going back off to the north here. The Demon Hunter could attempt to finish off this Ogre Warrior creep camp, as the, well, Blade Master now heads back home. Pure Up of Vitality and Circlet of Nobility means that the Demon Hunter is going to have a large amount of hit points and should not be draining too many of those Moonwells. Anytime you can take off those items to pick them back up, that is going to be an absolutely huge change in overall total health, and then you can just heal back up once more. Let's see if he's going to be doing exactly that. No, he didn't even bother. This Moonwell now almost bone dry, as the remaining Moonwells are being added. We are taking the tier 2 on the Tree of Ages. Stronghold is already 3/4 of the way done, as the Shadow Hunter or Tauren Chieftain should be making its way out. Tauren Chieftain, the stronger counter to the Druids of the Talon. The Shadow Hunter, the better partner for that Blade Master, as the Archer somehow knows that he needs to get away. There is a Windwalk strike, followed by a critical strike. Down goes that Archer there, as the Blade Master already had that Dust of Appearance ready to go. Ancient of Wonders looks like it was canceled earlier, as we now see the Mana Burn come across. This Ancient of Wonders down to 130 hit points, down to 62. Will it in fact get away, as the Blade Master Oh, the Wisp were trying to position some sort of surround. Unfortunately, unable to do that as the Demon Hunter now doing a bit of chasing. The Demon Hunter could chase after that Blade Master, get a mana burn off to at least force him to use another charge of that healing salve there. It doesn't look like that will be the case. He could have mana burned for at least 33 more gold, but that did not end up happening. Ancient of War coming across over here, gonna go ahead and attempt to take down the Null Warden. And it looks as though the Demon Hunter is going to get the killing blow there. There it goes as the Blade Master now comes back into play. Ancient of War has taken a fair bit of damage. The Null Overseer and the Null Warden coming across to engage, as well as the Blade Master finishes off one more unit. Beastmaster now joining in the fight from that tavern and just being hired up and being asked to join into a crazy brawl. Beastmaster attempting to take down that one grunt, or trying to protect that one grunt there, or take him down, excuse me, as the Demon Hunter now trying to chase as well. All right, Quill Beasts are not doing any sort of chasing. Demon Hunter down to 286 hit points. Is it going to go ahead and get taken out? Speed Scroll being used on the counter, and beautifully done. There's a healing salve charge as well, as the Demon Hunter is not going to be able to get inside. All right, Quill Beasts have joined in on the fight. There's a mana burn there, Tauren Chieftain. Will the Quill Beast be able to just at least rush inside here, perhaps disrupt some of that healing? That's exactly what it's looking to do, and that's all it's going to be able to do as it now slips back away once more. Demon Hunter low on hit points, Beastmaster low on mana after the double Quill Beasts were used. It looks as though the Null Overseer will end up falling at the hands of that Demon Hunter here. Let's see if the killing blow, yes, does come from that Demon Hunter, and Beastmaster Claws of Attack +6. Surprisingly not given to the Demon Hunter, as the Demon Hunter does have a faster attack rate. Now, Beastmaster still wandering around by himself here, and it looks like Worker is actually in a very good spot. He has the Spirit Walkers, he has the Grunts all ready to go. Spirit Walkers do not have Disenchant as of yet. Tauren Chieftain picks up the Tome as the Blade Master now makes its way down across here. All right, there is a big ensnare. Is the Beastmaster going to be able to get away? Raider doing a great job trying to do the pathing, but teleporting home, a get out of jail free card was in store from that Demon Hunter, as the Beastmaster now readies himself once again. Blade Master is still sitting at 3 as the Tauren Chieftain is sitting at 1. Both sides just calm enough to go ahead and try to do a bit of creeping. Now, it is up to the Demon Hunter to try and disrupt all of this creeping, or at least keep even in creeping. It does not seem like he is going to be able to keep even in creeping at all because of his small army. The Druids of the Talent are still being trained back at home, but with the number of peons out on the field, it is unfortunately quite easy for the peons to enable some sort of surround. Once Spirit Link is cast across multiple peons, it is rather difficult to get one of those peons down because it is still 500 hit points. Now, what is happening across over here? You can see the Tauren Chieftain here. There is that Beastmaster. Where is the Demon Hunter? Demon Hunter now currently back at home. No easy way to get into that fight at all, as the Beastmaster looking to perhaps pick up some items. Blade Master is right there. No dust of appearance. Tauren Chieftain does drop, or does have a sentry ward, so if he actually places down a sentry ward, that would be one of the biggest surprises to see that the Beastmaster is so nearby. Scroll of Healing, also one of the strong, powerful items for the Tauren Chieftain, in use with the Spirit Walker's Spirit Link, being able to heal up 150 hit points across multiple units, including those peons. It means that you are healing an essential 600 additional hit points, and when it is spread across all of these units. Down across here, you can see an ensnare has gone down on the Murloc Nightcrawler. Forest Troll Warlord will get taken out as well. A big 150 point critical strike coming across, as the Blade Master is still slicing and dicing his way through. It looks as though he went for level 2 critical strike over level 2 Windwalk. Interesting choice there, as well, that number was still within the numbers. We'll have to see if he does Windwalk, if it is a level 1 Windwalk or a level 2. Beastmaster nearby. Demon Hunter going to go ahead and try and engage. There is another ensnare there. There's a shockwave. Druid of the Talon taking a little bit of damage. Is he going to get some fairy fires off? Yes, he will. Demon Hunter trying to slip away. He will not be able to. Gets another mana burn off onto the Tauren Chieftain, as we're looking at a big fight coming across. All right, there is the Cyclone. Cyclone coming in from the Wand of the Wind on the Tauren Chieftain, as the fights are now coming across. Scroll of Town Portal quickly being used. Goblin Tinker now joining in on the fight. They are going to try and reposition themselves, and they do exactly that, as the Tauren Chieftain does get disenchanted from the skies. Clockwork Goblins now being added. Demon Hunter in that front position. Going to go ahead and heal back up. Pure up the Vitality. There's a mana burn. Pure up the Vitality just sitting on the ground. Picked up by the Beastmaster for now, as the Goblin Tinker is going to go ahead and try and engage. Tauren Chieftain mana burned out once more. Goblin Tinker now currently ensnared, trying to engage on this fight. These Druids of the Talon taking a tremendous bit of damage, as the Tauren Chieftain may end up falling at level 3. Blade Master may end up falling as well. No, a quick wind walk does allow him to get away, as the Demon Hunter still sits at level 2. Some strong, solid play there. Demon Hunter now getting healed back up. It looks as though the Beastmaster, with the Circlet of Nobility and the Pure Up of Vitality, sitting at 850 hit points. Now, this is one of those situations where a handful of experience would make a tremendous impact on the game. Getting level 3 to that Demon Hunter, level 2 to that Beastmaster, and level 1 to that Goblin, or keeping level 1 and getting close to level 2 on that Goblin Tinker. Now, the big question is, will Sonik find an opportunity to clear out any of these creep camps? The majority of the creep camps have been cleared out by Worker already, as we do take a look at one peon, which may accidentally give the Demon Hunter level 3. Big shift right there. Level 3 now on that Demon Hunter. Beastmaster is still sitting at level 1, but that 100-point mana burn will in fact do terrible damage to that Tauren Chieftain, who is currently getting resurrected. Supply count 53 over 60 compared to 50 over 50. Big advantage currently for Sonik. As you can see, the Orc Burrows could get focused down. There is some Cyclones. The Pocket Factory going to get quickly destroyed. It does give a bit of experience, as the Blademaster now gets to level 4. Blademaster now trying to engage. Goblin Tinker trying to get away. Demon Hunter is right there as well, doing tremendous damage across multiple units. That Blademaster, however, is getting a little bit of experience, as the Beastmaster now sitting at 2. Blademaster still enjoying this fight here. Cyclone still picking up more units. A quick disenchant bringing down both of those units once more, as the mana burn does come across. Goblin Tinker is in serious trouble. Has to get stabbed to Preservation Tome, not before a Pocket Factory comes into play. And now the Tauren Chieftain is back in on this fight. This is not good at all. You can see a Scroll of Healing was used there, as Worker going to lose another Raider once more. Demon Hunter, however, in serious trouble. Is he going to be able to get away? No, he is not, as the Beastmaster, probably wishing that he did not have the Pure Up of Vitality and the Circle of Nobility. Perhaps it would have been better on the remaining units. Now, Druids of the Talon are going to try and get away. Raiders are going to get some easy ensnares off. No Flight or Crow form, surprisingly, as the Raiders could easily ensnare them down if they did, in fact, go into that other form. Beastmaster back into play. Goblin Tinker still sitting at level 1. Resurrection currently underway. 40 over 50 supply, as Sonik has to analyze what happened in that previous fight. He seemed to have overcommitted with that Demon Hunter, got ensnared, got taken down, and now, well, that Demon Hunter is going to be sitting at level 3 for at least a little while longer. Using this opportunity, the Goblin Tinker and the Beastmaster is going to get to level 3 and level 2. This is going to be a big shift, as the Beastmaster will now have level 3 or level 2 Quill Beats. Boost of Quell the Lost most likely will be given to the Demon Hunter once more. Come on, Beastmaster. You are so close to level 3. You should know. You might actually just be a little bit shy, huh? Yeah, 2 experience shy from level 3. That is going to be a big blow once again, as the Beastmaster needs to find that sliver of experience for, well, better gains. Blademaster over here on the top right, getting very close now to level 5, and the hero advantage on the Blademaster and Tauren Chieftain, sitting at a respective 5 and 4 after this creep camp, will make a tremendous impact. That Tauren Chieftain now with Endurance Aura level 2. Wait, the Blade Master still sitting at 4? Alright, has Devotion Aura, 26 experience shy, as we now see a quick Cyclone onto one of those units there. Is it going to get taken down? Going to go ahead and fight back just a little bit there. Units are now trying to run away, trying to get away, as the Blade Master will get to level 5 here. Demon Hunter about to join in on the fight. There you go. He is already ready to go. He should be going after these units, and there is some big damage already. Some poison damage there. Both of these raiders are going to be taking some serious damage over time as they try and get away. Goblin Tinker low on health. That quickly resolved that issue. Hawk is in the air offering True Sight as well. Beastmaster going to be ready to go. Transfers the Pure of Vitality and the Circlet of Nobility to the Goblin Tinker instead, as a Quill Beast going up against a Peon. That Peon may get taken down. No, he's going to try and build something. He actually auto-attacked and then is going to engage against the Orc Worker there. The Gnoll Warden there, as the Gnoll Warden will, in fact, finish that one last unit off. Alright, Worker now picking up some Forest Troll Berserkers. Very important units. Ranged, very effective against those Druids of the Talent, and the Ancient of War takes far too much damage. Demon Hunter quickly gets ensnared. Mana Burn onto the Spirit Walkers there, as the Blade Master at level 5 is ready to engage. Alright, quick Potion of Lesser Invulnerability. Demon Hunter currently, where is he? I don't see him, as the Spirit Walker does get taken down. Beastmaster quickly uses a Scroll of Healing. Not the best situation. Staff of Preservation beautifully saving by Sonik, as the Spirit Walker does get taken down and another gets taken down as well. Demon Hunter doing a great job here, and the Spirit Walkers are falling rather fast. That is going to be a big deal. There goes another Spirit Walker off to the north. One more shot should do it, as the Workers units are absolutely getting torn apart. Alright, there goes another Raider there. Demon Hunter is in a little bit of trouble, but still has a Scroll of Town Portal in order to get away if things do get from bad to worse. Alright, still engaging in this fight. Demon Hunter trying to chase after these units. Is he going to be able to take down that Raider? Raider down to 17 hit points, as it looks as though it is going to be just enough. Endurance Aura plus the Raider's natural speed, allowing him to escape. Big losses by Worker this time around, sitting at 37 over 60 supply compared to 46 over 50. We are about halfway through the day. The Moonwells are dry, so that could come back to hurt, as the Fairy Dragons were really doing a number on those Spirit Walkers. Now, unfortunately for the Spirit Walkers, the Disenchant does cost a bit more. It does deal more damage to summoned units, but at the same time, it costs more than the spell magic from a human priest, making it a little bit more difficult for the Spirit Walker to try and spam that ability. Also, the lack of Brilliance Aura from the Orc army compared to the human army means that having the right balance of Spirit Walkers is rather difficult, as the Spirit Walkers are rather weak to those Druids of the Talon as well. Let's take a look back across over here. Goblin Tinker sitting at 900 hit points max. The Druids of the Talon now getting more and more mana once again, as we are getting close, yes, back up to 50 over 50 supply. Plenty of lumber ready to go. Clarity Potion being used, as the Blade Master is now currently revealed with a Fairy Fire. Only 23% damage reduction. Blade Master now taking far too much damage once again. Are we going to see more damage being done? There's the Potion of Lesser Invulnerability. There was a quick heal there, as the Demon Hunter now in serious trouble. One position too far. Staff of Preservation saves again, and that Staff of Preservation has to be the MVP of these fights. Demon Hunter needs a way to get back into this fight. Are we going to see a Staff of Teleportation to get back in, as the Goblin Tinker is in a little bit of trouble? Scroll of Town Portal is available. Is the Beastmaster going to use it? He does at 31 hit points. Raider could get taken down. Yes, he does, as well, as the Goblin Tinker teleports back home. Alright, big losses once again. Blade Master going after the Pocket Factory. The Pocket Factory does in fact give a little bit of experience. There you go. And the Clockwork Goblins do die, but do have some, well, death cry damage when they fall. Alright, Goblin Tinker ready to go. Demon Hunter ready to go as well. Picking up a Scroll of Healing, has that Potion of Lesser Invulnerability. Very important for those upcoming fights, as we now see no easy get out of jail free cards on the Tinker, the Beastmaster, or that Demon Hunter. If that Demon Hunter from Sonik was positioned in a better way, perhaps not so forward facing, he would have been able to survive that fight just a bit longer, and then that Demon Hunter with that Orb of Venom, high attack rate, and Claws of Attack +6 could have really done a number on those armies. Now we are looking at about a minute and a half left of mining going on, and that is gonna be the rest of it, as the Beastmaster, sitting at 150 hit points, needs to get these Moonwells filled back up. All right, there you go. Beastmaster going to heal back up ever so barely. Sitting at 320 hit points, has a Potion of Healing as well. Goblin Tinker is nearby once more. And what is going to be happening next? Demon Hunter now sitting at only 400 hit points. All the heroes for Sonik are relatively low on hit points. Meanwhile, Worker now getting up to level 5 on his Tauren Chieftain. Blademaster sitting at about 5.5 as well, as we could see Bladestorm being added to the army. Raiders, Spirit Walkers, Grunts, Forest Troll Berserkers now making their way back down south. There was a Hawk nearby, and it is keeping track of that Blademaster. Fairy Fire also keeping track of that Blademaster currently, as the Beastmaster knows that the longer the game goes right now, he'll be in an okay situation since he does have Moonwells. All right, the main gold mines have 10 seconds left and 3 seconds left. They are going to be destroyed. This Great Hall will be up and running momentarily, and if Worker can hold on to this expansion, he will come out ahead. If he can perhaps just buy better items at this stage, he will also be in a very, very favorable position. Blademaster going to be ready to go. We'll see where all of these units will be traveling. Wisp now heading back off to the north. Tree of Eternity does have level 7 armor, so it does have Nature's Blessing. We'll be able to walk to the north side very, very quickly, as we're looking at what may be the beginning of the end for these fights. Whoever comes out ahead here should have enough to finish off their opponent's remaining mining base, and then that should be it. Goblin Tinker in a forward position in a very strange spot right now. There is a big shockwave going across as the Scroll of Healing quickly used. Potion of Lesser Invulnerability. Goblin Tinker down to 400 hit points. He is now ensnared. Disenchant. Goblin Tinker down to 117, 22. He had the Potion of Lesser Invulnerability and did not use it. Big loss right there, as Sonik trying to figure out what happened in that last fight. Demon Hunter right there. Staff of Preservation on the Demon Hunter, not in time. And every time Orc Worker was able to stick around for these fights, this time he is just not able to at all. All right, Blademaster has to be extremely careful. Doesn't want to use Bladestorm, as he will simply just be cycloned up and away. Spirit Walker now taken down. Demon Hunter out of play so far. Tauren Chieftain currently in play as well, sitting at level 5. Can we see actually enough damage? There's that Bladestorm. Is he going to get Cyclone? Bladestorm now slicing and dicing its way through all of these units. You do not see that many Bladestorms, as that Bladestorm did do a crazy amount of damage. Tauren Chieftain down to 200 hit points, down to 161. Is he going to be able to get to level 6 and get Resurrect in time? No. Beastmaster gets to 5 instead, as the Blademaster is now re-engaged. Blademaster in a bit of trouble, but he can have mana. Currently sitting at 56 mana and climbing. Units are now trying to just get him surrounded, as Worker may lose a level 6 and level 5 hero. All right, more Quill Beasts being dropped into play. Spirit Walkers are getting taken down. Blademaster currently able to win-walk away because of that Cyclone. A huge misstep there, allowing him to win-walk, as the Blademaster would have been taken down. The Beastmaster, however, did not want to engage when there was a chance of a double critical strike, but the Druids of the Talon are now going to go to town on the town. Worker going to be losing a couple of peons here. Beastmaster sitting at 5. Resurrection nowhere in sight, as the gold is just now coming in. Torrent or Blade Master once more picked up into the air again. As you see, the Ancient of Wind going to go ahead and try and engage another Cyclone. That is just a critical mass of Druids of the Talon, and because of that, that could be too much. Blade Master may be forced to try and fight his way out of this. Normally, you would not be too concerned of so many Druids of the Talon, but that Blade Master down to 177 hit points. Is he going to be able to make its way out? One round of attacks should be it. There is the Hawk. It does 48 to 57 damage, and why isn't it attacking? That is the big question right there. Just attack and get in that damage again. Cyclone is being wasted. It feels like he is wind walking. He will be able to wind walk away. There is that damage. Cyclone up once more. There's a little bit more damage again, as he is now going to be kind of stuck. Down to 69. Potion of Lesser Invulnerability. Focusing down the remaining units. Beastmaster down to 500, 400 hit points. Units are now trying to run away. Druids of the Talon now fighting back. Blade Master down to 221 hit points and climbing because of that natural regeneration. Blade Master could get a shot off, but does not, as the Thunderhawk and the remaining units are still starting to fight. The Thunderhawk could actually do a lot of damage to these Orc Burrows. It does have magic damage. You can see him one hit taking off a good chunk of damage, or dealing a good chunk of damage right there, and that may actually give the Beastmaster eventually level 6. Thunder Lizards Go, if it is used properly, can then end up destroying the remaining units if the Raiders do not get an ensnare down. All right, still more engaging back again, more attacking once more, as we are still looking at a big fight. Level 6 now on the Beastmaster. Beastmaster completely tearing everything apart. Blade Master trying to get away, and the Beastmaster, the Orc Ogre Halfling, taking down that Orc army ever so quickly. Back down across over here. Druids of the Talon are being trained back up. One Fairy Dragon ready to go. Blade Master. Well, Blade Master doesn't even leave as Worker leaves the game. I don't believe he gave a GG, but ends up losing even though he had the higher unit score and the higher resource score. Big difference there, as Worker may have just lost too much gold to upkeep. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed this game and this series. Once again, if you guys have not done so, please check out the ESL webpage. We are trying to keep Warcraft 3 alive. The more interest, the more streams, all of that going on does definitely help. Thank you, Walker, once again for highlighting the best of the best. I will continue to cast these games as always.